Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Citizen Ewa, the platform where we speak truth to power. This video, I'm going to just keep it short to a certain extent, but you can see what's behind me. People are running away from communities in Kaduna and all those areas as we speak. And people will say, oh, yes, we are exaggerating. This is what you see now on channels. The reason why these people are running is because of what I'm about to play you now. They are running because they are trying to hide in the bush. I said it. They are not safe in their homes. They're not safe on the streets. They're not safe in their farms. They're not safe anywhere. So they're trying to go and run and hide in the bush. That is why you see the people behind me running away. And this is what they're running from. Watch this.
Unguwambulus, a sleepy community near Sabon Tasha area of Chikun local government, is on the outskirts of Kaduna metropolis. At about 8 p.m. on Thursday, bandits in large numbers invaded the community, shooting sporadically to scare the residents. And in the process, they shot and killed 2 people while they abducted an unspecified number of persons. Among the kidnapped victims is a woman and her 4 children who were forced out of their home while they were having their dinner. Residents say the bandits operated for about 2 hours without any resistance.
Since I know my daughter is living here in Unguwambulus, I called her number. It was ringing, but she was not picking. So that was when my husband said, okay, let him go down to Unguwambulus to see exactly what is happening. And that was around after 10 to 11. So when he came, he saw her door wide opened. And the food that we are eating was there on the floor. And all their things were scattered. So he gathered everything. In fact, she even plugged water plugged water to bath. And when they took her, she left the heater, and the water was boiling. It was when my husband came that he off the heater.
When we are hiding, then I saw we are just hiding for back here. Then some people among them enter here. When they enter here, somebody is asking somebody that, how many people there for this house? I said, my house again, they are asking. It means, there is someone that, I said, God, I cannot conclude it, but let your will be done.
As it stands, the whereabouts of those kidnapped is yet unknown, but the latest attack has again thrown the community into fear. Many of the residents gather in groups to mourn the killing and abduction of their loved ones, while calling on the government to improve security in the area.
I just plead to the government to come to our rescue, to help us, because this is no longer the Kaduna State we know. The Kaduna we know is a peaceful land. This thing like it don't happen. But we know that this is not beyond government. They can still do something, they can still see us too.
Kidnapping for ransom is becoming a recurring decimal in Kaduna State. People are being abducted by bandits from their homes, farms, and even roads. And this has consequently led to the residents living in perpetual fear and helplessness.
So, before they come and discuss, I'll do that live later about the discussion. Look, this is gone past us talking about discussing. We need to take concrete action. I told you, and you heard it. They're not safe in their homes, in their farms, and on the roads. So where are the people supposed to go? The only way they can stop this is to defend themselves collectively in their communities. Because if you keep living and giving away your community like these people behind me are doing, they're going to end up living in IDP camps. Let me show you another statistic again. I know you might be tired of my statistics, but it is something that we should show each other anyway. Let me show you this. You see, the reality on ground is what I'm showing you. The Fulani, they have an undeclared war against us. And it is time we realize that. It is time, this is sickening. This is absolutely sickening. And what we need to do is to wake up. As Southerners, i.e. Middle Beltans, Igbos, Biafrans, work together and break apart from that contraption. It is an enslavement camp, and they are declaring war. Like I say, stop the Fulani undeclared war. Now let's look into details as to exactly what is happening to date since this killing has begun in 2011. Over 400,000 people killed. Over 4,000 refugees fled contraction Nigeria. 4 million people are displaced. Very much like the people you see behind me. Displaced in contraction Nigeria. Over 9 million at the risk of poverty. Over 90 million in abject poverty. So what we're saying here is not a joke. We are telling you all, we are calling on all of us now, as Middle Beltans, as Igbos and Yorubas. We need to work together and begin to create vigilante groups, protect ourselves. Those of us abroad, it is time now. There should be, in every community, we need to have a plan in place. I know there's been some talk about having a one account and all of that. We really do need something so that in any community we have funds to be able to help. The man that they cut his arms, how come we've not nothing has been done about that? His arms have been cut, nothing's been done. He's in, he can't change his clothes himself. They cut his arms off. And we need to be able to address and deal with people and help our people, in every community. And that will require funds. So each of the regions, I suggest, again, I'm sure the Igbos, they probably have a one account or something like that. And the Middle Belt needs to have the same thing. And certainly the Yorubas need to have that. Because look at this. These people need to be fed. They're running away from what I just showed you. What they're running away from is what I showed you. Abductions, killings, rape. They are not safe in their homes, in their farms, and on the road. One of them, a woman, and 4 of her kids were abducted. And then countless others. Nigeria is no longer safe. It is time for us to break away from contraption Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Let me just quickly do something. I'd urge you to go ahead and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Please, when you get this broadcast, please do share it. Subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Help us grow this platform. It is really, really important that we break away from that contraption. We are being enslaved in our land. This injustice has gone on long enough. Please, when you get this broadcast, don't forget to go and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. That's the prompter there also. One more time, let me just show you. Let us do this just so you can do that. Subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Finally, subscribe, hit the notification button, finally give us a thumbs up. Ladies and gentlemen, when you get the broadcast, please share it. Thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.